Hey guys, what's going on? Hope everybody's doing well today, guys. We're going to do a nice challenge and a nice backtesting session here with the BNB 2.0 strategy. If you guys haven't seen the strategy yet, go ahead and hit the top right link right there. We're going to be using Chart Champs here to go ahead and literally show you how the strategy works, the win rate for exactly the backtesting session. Let's go ahead and jump right in here, guys. And it looks like we have a game mode. We can do practice mode. Let's go ahead and do practice. I'm going to go ahead and set time limit to 10 minutes for right now. We're going to do, all right, let's go ahead and start here. So we're basically going to apply the 2.0 strategy of the BNB, bread and butter strategy. Let's go ahead and jump in here. As you can see, it looks like we currently have a 1 minute chart. Let's go on the 4 hour here. We have 24 hours. All right, so it kind of gives you a data range to work with. It's not a lot of data, but this is good enough. As you can see, we have this inverse fair value gap. We're kind of inversed here. We have this previous day low. We're going to mark out this previous day low here. Let's go ahead and go on the 4 hour. Okay, we have this fair value gap. Looks like price kind of reversed here. Rebalancing maybe an imbalance. This bullish fair value gap again. I'm going to go ahead and mark out this 4 hour fair value gap. Let's go and go on the 1 hour. All right, so it looks like we're nicely respecting this here. So overall, I'm pretty bullish here from this fair value gap. We're going to hopefully see price come back down here, maybe a 1 hour low. Maybe here. We also got these highs. All right, so it's currently 2:30 a.m., pretty early in the morning. All right, let's go on the 1 minute. Basically going to look for more liquidity here on the small time frame. All right, we have this nice leg. We could actually go ahead and use the Fibonacci on for a nice pullback here. Maybe we get a bullish entry here. Let's go ahead and see what happens here. All right, so we're inside that bullish imbalance. We're inside the bullish imbalance. Where is price likely to go? Well, let's see if we hit this 50 range here. We did. All right, so it looks like we're still balancing these imbalances. Price comes up. We do have this inversion for value gap here. So right here, we can go ahead and go for a long. My stops will probably be around here. Boom, there we go. That's one trade. We're going to go ahead and close that trade out here. That is a gain of there. Oh, I've noticed my margin's kind of low, but we go to like there. All right, so we're on another day here. It's currently, what is this, Asian session? Okay, not too big of a fan. We actually got this huge uptrend. Oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. I don't know what price is going to. I can't look at that. 4 hour. Okay, maybe we could possibly get a retrace inside this fair value gap. We're going to see 1 hour. Price retraced into that 4 hour. Okay, so we have this 1 hour low. Okay, we have another bullish fair value gap there. Let's go down the 5 minute maybe. I want to see a continuation. Do we have a nice, boom. We have that market structure shift as well inside a PD array. Right, swapping out this lower time from liquidity. Let's see here if we get a continuation. Nice, so we actually did reach out this high, so we could actually take a partial there, right? So we could take a partial here, and then we could kind of see where price wants to go. It's really choppy here. Price comes up, we reach this here. I'm going to go ahead and exit out of that trade. All right. Now let's see where price wants to go. We have some more liquidity up here. All right, so we have this here as well. Let's see if price hits that. Boom, price does hit that. Let's go ahead and see on the 1 minute if we get a nice inversion. Boom, we do. Let's go long here. And all we're going to target is this fair value gap in here, inside this fair value gap. This chart looking cluttered. Okay, boom. And there we go. That's a partial. So we take a partial there for a 101. Our trade would have looked something like this. So we actually did have this. Stops probably at this body candle targeting what, 101. Boom, there you go. And that would have been your trade right there. And then you could have it continue going higher. Yep, just like that. I'm going to exit out that trade. We're done. Boom. what is that? 2 for 2 right there. All right. So now what we can do now, it's gonna wait till it hits more liquidity. Price actually hit this lower time frame liquidity. Boom. We also have again this low. Price actually hit the low. Boom. Look at that. Let's see. Are we in a higher time frame PD array? Well, we do have this. We're in. So that does check off our BNB strategy 2.0 for the step 1. We got to be in a position here of a fair value gap or a imbalance, followed by a liquidity sweep and an inversion. Let's see. Do we get an inversion? We have one here. We're going to simply wait for a close above if we get it. If not, boom, it's not valid no more since we actually swept this low. We're inside. Boom, do we get another gap? There's no gaps here. Still not a valid trade entry. All right, so now we swept these lower time frame lows here. Let's go ahead and highlight this. Here is our inversion. If we get a close above, yes, we do. Now we're gonna wait for a retest before we get inside this trade. So price comes down. Looks like we are respecting this PD array. A lot of choppy price action this time of day. What is 5 a.m.? Nothing much going on pre-market. Boom, there you go. And we continue higher. Where are we likely to go? Well, this high, potentially this high. We're actually inside. We have the rest of this gap to fill. Let's see if we hit this high. Boom, we do. There it is. We're out of the trade. Boom, nice. And we actually ended off with what? That was 5 minutes. 3 trades, 5 minutes. Boom, look at that. 3 trades with a win rate of 100%. Pretty awesome, guys. Look at that. Check that out. Pretty awesome. Nice results. That was what? Only like 4 trades. Well, 3 trades for this day, and the other day yesterday would have been 1. But with that being said, quick little nice software I like to use for back testing. I highly recommend. I'm not sponsored by ChartJamps at all, but I just found this. I was like, damn, this is awesome. So with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Peace out, guys. Take care. And also join the Discord for the community, guys. If you guys have any questions about the BNB strategy, join down below in the description. Peace out.